welcome back to Chit Chat Chris. Okay, so today is in a review. I actually, from another YouTube page, I don't remember which one, so I apologize for not giving the credit now, but I found out about a website called shopmissa.com, and everything on there is $1. It's all makeup and jewelry and accessories, and I thought that was fabulous. So I went ahead and got a whole makeup look. So this is my alternative to the Dollar Tree makeup challenge. It's similar because everything was still $1. The only thing is, when I got concealer and highlighter, I got the same thing in 2 different colors, and instead of deleting the extra eyeshadow that I added on, I deleted one of those. So I am using one of the foundations that I got at my local Dollar Tree for my last Dollar Tree makeup challenge, and I'm going to use that in place of the highlighter because it was really pale on my skin as it is. So let's go ahead and get started. This looks funny, but you know what? That'll have to do. Let me get some better light and I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually had to turn off my overhead light. I'm using the flashlight on my phone, and that is great. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing I got, and I'm going to use all my favorite makeup brushes just because though they had brushes, they didn't have every brush that I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and use my current makeup brushes. The first thing that I found, I didn't get a primer. They were all sold out of the primer. I tried to get anything with a 3-star and up rating, and all the ones that had that high of a rating were sold out. So I didn't get the face primer. But I did get, I'm not sure how to say the brand, Sante liquid foundation. And this is the bottle that it comes in. So normally it's got the silver lining there. Normally I fast forward through the video, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on and then come back. Okay, so I must say, and I'll get, as always, I'll get better pictures when the light's not so bright, but I'm pretty impressed with the coverage. I am in color number 2. They don't have color names. This is color number 2. Obviously, I'm not pale, as you can see when I block the light, but it's not too dark either. It actually matched my skin tone pretty well, and it was thick, which I liked, and I think that helped in the coverage because I've tried some, like the one I have from the Dollar Tree that is liquid as all get out, and it doesn't provide enough coverage. But this, I literally put a few dots on my brush and it made it for my whole face. So this is a win. And they have several different colors to choose from. If this one matched me, you probably could get a pretty good guess on what matches you. So the next thing that I'm going to do, since I don't have the highlighter, is or the concealer, I'm going to go use this that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was really, really pale on me, so it'll probably work perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so surprisingly, this didn't do too bad as a concealer. It's very, very wet, so I'm definitely going to have to clean my brush after that. But, yeah, it didn't do too bad between the brush and my beauty blender. So next, this one I got on missa.com. It's the same brand as the foundation. If anybody knows how to say the name, let me know. But it is concealer and super smooth, and this is color 5. This is the one I got for the contouring. I got the other one to use in place of that, in place of the concealer, but again, I got the wrong one. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and do the contouring on my face. Okay, so that one didn't make a huge difference. The color looked darker than when I actually put it on. It looks darker than this. This light is killing it. But it is actually darker than it looks on the stick, but it's not so dark when you put it on. It didn't do bad. It is darker than my skin. It's got more of a tannish color to it than my skin, but it's not as dark as what I'm used to. Maybe that's the problem. But it didn't do bad, and it blended really well. More of it ended up on my face than on the blender brush, which you can't really tell because it's dirty, if you can see that. I'm behind on washing my brushes. Okay, but now, since that is done, I'm going to, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to give an overall bronze, use a bronzer all over, and I don't normally do this, but it's going to help set my makeup. So, let me go ahead and add that. It is by Giove USA, something like that. It's Sun Glow Shimmer Bronze. I'm guessing Sun Glow is the color. It looks like it has a 12-month shelf life, and that is the color. It's not too dark. I tried not to get too dark since I was using it all over, so I'll be right back. Alright, and that did work well. It might be hard to see, but there is a little bit of shimmer in my face now. It does look a little bit darker. It matches my skin tone more. And it went on pretty light. It didn't take a lot, so a little bit went a long way, and I'm very happy with this one. I'm having a hard time believing a lot of these products were only $1 because they're doing an amazing job. So next, we're going to do just a couple more areas of the face. And one is going to be like a highlight, but I'm going to first do the blush. Look at this amazing blush. It is Mineral Blush by the same company who made the foundation and the concealer stick. Let me get this open, show you. And this is a big size for $1. Normally they come in the little ones. Look at that. And it is a bright, bright pink. And I wanted to get bright because I knew I knew what kind of look I was going for. And I love bright blushes. Not so much when they go on this bright, but because most of them don't, I get brighter so that I have a decent look when all is said and done. So, this is picking up really well, though. So, we're going to go put it on and see how this turns out. Okay, so that went on super bright, so I did on one side more than the other. So I did take my blender brush just to calm the other side down a little bit. And if you haven't noticed, I'm going more for a summer look or a spring look. I know winter's coming, but I live in Florida and it is hot year-round. So this will fly anytime. But I like the way it looks. It does give me just enough when I blend it in of the rosy cheek look that I like it. Now, the last one is the e.l.f. Facial Whip. So I'm going to use that as a little bit of a highlighter in some of the areas here, and we'll see how that does. Now, it's e.l.f. I don't really know if I need to review this because it is a very, very common product. But we'll see what it does. Okay, so I didn't use a lot, and I promise that I'm going to get a picture of what all this looks afterwards. I know this light is too bright, but that one was too dark, and it's all I've got right now. It's darker in Florida than it usually is at this time of year. You can tell that it's slowly turning into winter. So, I just applied some in the eye area just to kind of highlight. I went to put some under here, but I realized I ain't done my brows yet. So, normally I do those last, or next to last. So, we're going to skip on right by. But again, that was the e.l.f. Shimmering Face Whip. I was not... Wait till it catches up there. Oh, see? I was not entirely impressed with this necessarily, even it being a name brand, because it spit out a lot of liquid before the actual whip came out. So, the next thing I'm going to do is the eyeshadow. Now, like I said, I accidentally got 2 of these instead of the other thing that I was meaning to get. I am most impressed with the size of this eyeshadow. It's Girls Talk 3 by Clean Color. It's a whole eyeshadow palette. I'm very impressed that this was only $1, and they had other ones similar to it. I just tried to choose one that had a lot of color in it that I like. So I'm trying to get it open. Here we go. And of course it comes with the applicator that I almost never use. But look at these colors. That is amazing for $1. Now I'm going to see how well it does, and hope that it does as well as it looks. So as you notice, my eyes are blue, and you don't get to see that in a lot of the videos because of my lighting. So they don't really have any colors that go well with blue. Actually, any blues. I think that I'm going to do more of a princess pink and purple. Probably pink, purple, and we'll do... we'll keep it pink and purple. We'll just do a dark purple, a dark pink, and a light pink. So, for this, I am actually going to do... let me pull out my brushes that I need. I've got a million of them. Oh, yep. That one, and that one. So first thing, we're going to do the crease color, and this is where I'm going to do the dark pink, and then I'll put the purple in here, and then the light pink for the actual shadow, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the palette has about medium pigment. You can tell that I'm wearing it, but it's not as bright as the color looks in the palette. Now, I've seen a lot of people either put white or black under it to help the color pop, but I'm not going to do that. I like the way it turned out. And I didn't even have to blend it. It went over each other very smoothly. It's got a very clean transition, and I like this palette. I got another palette recently that has over 200 and something colors. This is more pigmented than that. Definitely worth the $1. So, now that that one's over, we can get started on the rest of the eyes. And normally my next step is eyeliner. Then I got this one. It's Muse Fine Eyeliner, and it's waterproof, and they come in these cute little jars. They have different colors, and I think they just randomly send you a color. So the tip, it almost looks like a felt tip. It's not a brush, and if it is, it's a very, very fine tip, but dents on the bottom brush. I wasn't so sure that I wanted to do thick bold eye, so I'm just going to do a basic eye with maybe a little flick out there at the end. So here we go. Okay, so it's not bad. It did make my eyes look bigger. I just did the basic eyeliner. It is a felt tip, and I'm very, very surprised because usually when they come like this, they come as a brush. So it's not bad, and it's supposed to be waterproof, so we'll see how that does. But if it is, definitely worth the $1. So next, they didn't have the glue, so I'm going to use mine, but they did have eyelashes, and I got something a little more dramatic than I usually get. I figured it was a nice princessy look, and I use something that's normally kind of natural looking, but this one is 100% human hair, and it's by Kara Eyelashes, so we're going to see how it does. Okay, so they aren't bad at all, and I don't know why I don't wear more dramatic eyelashes. These are gorgeous. And they're 100% human hair. They went on very easily. The glue stuck to them very easily. So again, in case you're interested, that is Kara eyelashes. Now, all this product can be found on the same website, so I'm only going to post one website link, and I'm giving you the names, so go ahead and search for them. But I am in love with these. So far, everything we've had is a win. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I got the Sante, same brand as everything, the other few products that I got. Eyebrow powder. And I did get the brown. I happen to be wearing a brown wig at this moment. So that actually is quite perfect. Where's my angle brush? There's my angle brush. I got so many brushes, and this isn't even all of them. We'll use this one today. They give one with it, but oh, there it is. So I got two different ones. I'm going to use this for my actual brow, the Luxie 215, and then this one that I got in that Zenny set that I reviewed for the defining. I'll be right back. Okay, so the brows turned out really good, and that is the perfect shade. I'm not sure what shade it is. Color 1. So this is the lightest one that they have in that particular. So next I'm going to do mascara, and we'll be done with the eyes, and then all we'll have left is the lips. For this I'm using Starry mascara, and it comes in this cute little leopard print too. And we're just going to use that to kind of blend in the eyelashes to the fake eyelashes. It really sticks on the bottom of the pen, or brush, so really make sure that you get that excess off. It looks like it could clump easily. And this one isn't going to take long, so I'll just do this on camera. It doesn't really go on that thick. You really have to play with it. So that could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. And I put it on my bottom lashes because I have a real problem with people being able to even see my lashes to begin with. Okay, so that I'm not impressed with. That's about the only thing so far that I've gotten that I didn't care for. And if you play with it a lot, it does go on, and it got a little more on my skin than my eyelashes, but it's not my favorite product. I'll stick with what I currently use, but it is really cute. And if you're just looking for a quick easy fix, or even for kids, because you don't cake on this stuff. But other than that, so far that's the only thing that I didn't like. The last thing that we have is the lipstick and lip liner. And the lip liner is by Clean Color, the same brand as the eyeshadow. There's a retractable, waterproof lip and eyeliner. Comes in this little triangular tube, and like they said, it is retractable, and I got red. Be careful rolling it out. It doesn't look like it's too sturdy. Only put out the tip that you need. So we'll go ahead and line the lips. And to finish that off, I got a Princessa Matte Kiss lipstick in red. I should have gotten pink for the look I'm doing, but this is color Rose. So we'll see how it turns out. I've been wearing a lot more red lately, so we'll go for it. Be right back. Okay, so that's red is really red. It might not hurt to go to more of a fuchsia for me, but overall, it is matte. It definitely went on matte, and it it's kind of, it's not really dry. I have a bad habit of biting my lips, so everything seems more dry than it is. This is what the lipstick looks like. It's not bad. I'm not used to this color red, but there it is. So let's take all this down. And as I did mention before, I am wearing a wig. This is one of my newer ones. You can tell more when my hair is down that I'm wearing one. But this is the final look. And I'll post a picture later just to show you the look in a better light. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. So run on over to shopmissa.com. That site is amazing. Most of these products for only $1 are amazing, and I would purchase them again. I'm hoping to do another haul once some of the other stuff that I wanted gets in stock. So keep an eye out and a thumbs up if you like this video. Look forward to seeing you next time.